asking questions because I chose this playground to answer my own questions, which may never get answered, or maybe just to ask them. And
because it's a public space.
I thought she said that the girls are forced to split themselves.
not so much split, but live always publicly on display.
On display. That's it. I totally live on display. And that is quantum physics in a nutshell.
So I have something to contribute to science after all.
Wait, I thought you picked this playground to highlight the decades of city budget cuts, general social decay, and the lack of tort reform.
I picked it for the jungle gym for climbing and hanging.
I'm hanging. Oh, they're here.
It's time, Lark.
Ready to put on a show?
I'm playing Indy and you're playing Bella. Wave. Particle duality. See? Already we're acting differently because we know we're being watched.
She's our very own electron.
That's me. Our whole lives are on shows.
You ready, Lark? A 1, a 2, a you know what to do.
Whorticulture, introduction, semiotics, and the nature of being a woman. If I were a man, I'd wear a suit. No one would ever wonder my real tits under there or just fat underwear. Not here to harm me. The world's an army, and I'm just one more country to plunder. If I were a man, professors wouldn't picture me on my knees with my mouth full. My own ideas in their classrooms wouldn't always seem to be so doubtful. They'd offer me their help with grants and applications. They'd get me into labs to aid my education so I could graduate with honors instead of marking in my chart that I'm dishonest, a bitchy pussy because I growled once. That bitch is pushy, said the TA dunce, who grabbed my tush when he was on the prowl, asked me to thank him for the flattering attention, ow, to smile pretty and ignore his base intention. No matter how I feel, I gotta keep it real. I won't be nice about it. I dream of future days when if I choose to refuse, no one thinks twice about it. I could get used to me as a woman in a suit. I met Indy and Bella in kindergarten. They posted this video in high school.
Come and see live girls.
Yay! We're doing it for free. Look at this crowd.
Germaine Greer said, women fail to understand how much men hate them. I'm trying to figure out if growing up female makes us hate ourselves. And if it does, how can we change it?
Here we are, Indy Martin and Belladonna Jones.
Bella Jones. Bella, thank you very much. Indy Martin and Bella Jones. Seniors, doing it in front of Lincoln Freedom High. School with me. Because we are happy to be free.
Watch me. Watch me. Anyone can hook up because it feels good. It feels good. It feels good, good, good. To move my body against your body, go down on your body, surround your body, and do it till you come. I'll be the one who can be of use. I'll be the body you could call when you wanna. I'll be the body you can squeeze for juice. What are the consequences? There are no consequences. There is no way I'm getting made to carry your unwanted babe. Make no mistake about it. Every month I get to bleed. I waste your seed. I ain't making mouths to feed. I waste your seed until you run out of the need. Anyone can hook up because it feels good. It feels good. Feels good, good, good.
Indy! Yay! Oh! Show me how it's done, Indy.
This is my presentation for my thesis.
Fuck me.
Titled Intersectionality,
on the prison blacktop.
Beauty / body / mind.
They all got their phones out, all juiced up for the day in front of the school. Oh, make me come, bitch.
Bella seemed to be enjoying herself.
You got your hands down your pants? Fuck me.
I didn't go to Lincoln High School. I went to a private school.
They'll put your pretty fucked face.
On my phone, it looked like Indy was taking orders from Bella.
Such a pretty girl, bitch.
Watching them, I felt like a prude.
For all the world to see.
I want to look at something else, like Indy's shoes.
Oh, as soon as I roll off of you.
That's a choice that pits us against ourselves.
As soon as you make me come.
Should I attract or choose to move easily?
Oh, so do it, bitch.
For me, attraction is less of an issue because of my face, but we'll get to that. Notice Indy has started to suffocate. Let's watch that again.
Make me come.
I don't know if they worked out any kind of safety or emergency procedure.
So do it, bitch.
And she is thrashing. And it seems to be more than just sexual gestures. It seems life-threatening.
Oh, fuck yourself, Indy, bitch. Fuck me.
This could be my own anxiety.
Right in front of Lincoln, freedom, hi!
Or my own sense of self-preservation, which I suspect Indy Martin didn't have.
Oh, get me high, girl. Set me free.
I think she's breathing again now. Her whole body is much more relaxed.
Oh, at the prison door, Lincoln free, because we are still slaves until we're free.
Intersectionality shout out here. She isn't just trying to be sexually free. She is also trying to be free as a person of color.
Oh, fuck me.
Race is not invisible.
Do me.
Skin is not private. It's how we present.
Oh, bitch.
7 surgeries on my face is hardly private. Anyone can see it and wonder at the reason.
You bitch.
But no one ever guesses what happened to me.
You cunt.
How does culture happen?
Oh, 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 oh.
How do we resist? What if we don't resist? What are the consequences? Here's an oldie. I came in like a wrecking ball. All you ever did was wreck me. Remember that? As a child, I loved Hannah Montana. So I wanted to love the real grown-up Hannah, Miley Cyrus. So that's in my head.
Thank you. Thank you all for coming. Ow.
I am not your bitch.
Ow.
But my mother sings a song by a band called The Beatles from a really long time ago.
Indy, I'm sorry. What?
You are my bitch.
Ow. I'm gonna swell up.
Don't you forget it.
And my mother is a smart woman with a PhD in nuclear physics, but she sings a song about a serial killer.
I didn't mean to do it, Indy, but you always say that to me.
Did I make you come?
Yes, thank you.
A serial killer who murdered women by crushing their skulls with a hammer, a super catchy little tune. Some days she cannot get it out of her head.
Did I make you come?
Don't forget who's in charge of you, Bella.
Not always, Indy. Sometimes I get to be on top.
Only when I say so.
So culture is the air we breathe.
You want to tie me up later?
It's not something we think about.
I'm gonna tie you up and beat you with a stick.
It's something we bathe in.
I'll come for you, Indy.
Unconsciously.
I know you will.
And my mother, with her degree in nuclear physics, teaches high school science because we moved to be near the hospital where my father practices brain surgery. This is the economics of female non-personhood. It's a system.
You know, I like it when you beat me.
She passes out petri dishes.
It's better than cutting.
Once a year, she cuts up fetal pigs.
I mean, the stick never makes me bleed.
How do we change the air?
The stick leaves a bruise, but I feel it.
Is there someone I could point to, someplace, somewhere, who are they? A person who claims to be the patriarch?
And that's all I want, Indy.
We're all singing the same song.
What's what you want?
To feel something.
Sometimes you are so dumb.
I'm in love with you, Indy.
Save it for my grave.
Don't say that.
I can't stand that love shit. You know that.
I want to feel whatever you want to do to me. You know that.
Whatever we might do in this world, it depends on one thing.
You know what I know?
No, Indy, what?
We are what we think we are.
I know you're my bitch.
You know I am.
We are what we think we can be.
Say it.
I'm your bitch.
We are what we can imagine.
So what the fuck took you so fucking long?
What do you mean?
It took you forever to come.
It was hard with all the people, Indy.
My whole face is fucking numb.
I tried.
At one point, I thought I'd suffocate.
No. Why don't you say something? Why didn't you stop me?
I don't know.
I would never forgive myself. I would never hurt you. This was all your idea. I never wanted to.
Okay. Blame it all on me.
You're the one who has the ideas.
I just had to say something.
So you hate me now?
No, I have to have boundaries.
I didn't mean to suffocate you.
I'm here, okay?
I would die, Indy, if anything happened to you.
No, you wouldn't.
I would spontaneously combust from the grief of it.
God, don't say that shit.
But it's true. You know how hard it's been with us because we're two of a kind. The way that we...
Don't start, Bella.
In a way that's important. I mean, on the inside, after what happened.
I'm warning you, Bella.
I'm just saying, our parents and all that shit.
Yours, not mine, okay?
What are you talking about?
Okay. Just forget it, okay?
What are you saying? Not your... You forgot?
What are you talking about?
You forgot? You think we didn't both go through the same fucked up shit that...
Bella, what the fuck?
I'm not the only one, and I will never forget it. Indy, never. And you should never forget it. Never forget.
Stop it, you bitch!
Are you happy now? You got me. I'm down. You happy? So, you and me forever. Two of a kind. I know you're straight and you just want to play around and do crazy shit like we did today, but I love you, Indy, and I'd do anything for you.
Get the fuck out.
Oh, come on, it's fine. I'll be fine. I promise. It doesn't even hurt anymore.
Did you post it?
Yeah, we have a ton of likes and trolls and haters. I'm full of love and joy.
One thing we do in our family is make fun of ourselves and tell jokes. So my father, the brain surgeon, always says, "It's not brain surgery." And then my mom will say, "It's not nuclear physics." Like anything is easier than that, right? But they didn't grow up today. It was all posted. Someone spliced them all together. 6 million hits the first day. We are the hater chorus, categorized as body haters, beauty haters, and mind fucks.
Hoes.
So what?
Whores.
Who
Black
cares?
bitch sits on white girl's face.
Who cares?
Punta.
Fuck that.
Why does it always have to be about race?
Skanks, hoes.
Die, bitches.
Eat my ass.
Fuck you all.
Can't you see that female sexuality is a nasty thing?
A dark thing.
Kill yourselves.
Corrupt shit.
Can you fuck off and die?
Kill yourselves.
Yourselves.
You're not even cute.
You
Fuck
bitches
face.
suck.
Do me.
Where's the sequel?
Let me see that white bitch come.
She's the worst.
Pussies.
Ugly cunt.
Blow me.
Fuck off and die.
Suck my cock.
Kill yourselves.
You suck.
I'll fuck you.
Fuck you.
And you should kill yourselves.
And you should die.
Die, ugly bitches.
Die, bitch, die. Years ago, a person could do what is expected and it all worked out. But life today feels harder than that. Like finding the right thing to wear or the right thing to say, or like when someone offs herself. You can be as smart as a whip and still flunk life.
Don't push me.
You like it.
I'm a happy girl, Indy. I'm happy.
You're Indy's mom, Claire, the psychotherapist.
What's going on, Indy?
Nothing, Mom.
Your hair, you're shedding all over the house.
I guess I'm your dog then.
Do you feel like a dog?
Do you feel like a dog? What about you, Mom? Do you feel like a dog?
Frank?
Oh, okay. Frank! Daddy!
Indy, your voice.
My voice, yes. I will keep it down. Down, girl, down. Down.
Pretty girl. What's all the fuss, girls?
She's tearing her hair out again.
Again?
It was nothing.
Nothing.
Years ago, a nervous habit, but you stopped. You stopped years ago.
When? I don't remember.
There's no reason to remember.
You mean 4th grade?
So you do. You remember. No big deal.
What else do you remember?
Frank,
Why do you want to know?
we love you.
We love you, Indy. Come on, baby. Please, please, please.
Do you?
Of course.
Do you really?
Frank.
You know we do.
Because Bella says that you...
What? What do you mean Bella says? What? What?
You know. You know.
Who knows? Knows what?
What are we talking about, Indy?
You know.
I know. What do I know?
But when I was little,
I knew it.
when Bella and I were in grade school.
I knew she would say something.
What do you mean you knew?
Frank, say something.
What do you want me to say?
We should have put her in that private school.
I would have done it, Claire, but you said...
We don't need to get into that.
What did you say? Mom.
I thought we should...
You were the one who...
Frank,
So it's true.
what exactly did Bella say?
You're denying it?
No one is denying anything.
So you're not denying it.
Denying what? Bella's upset with you?
Bella loves me.
And loving you includes confusing you, upsetting you.
She just assumed I knew.
You had a fight, right?
You don't know anything about us.
So now she's telling lies. Or are you making up lies?
No.
Claire,
Claire,
stop.
we can help you, Indy.
What? No, you can't.
We've always helped you.
Claire?
Remember how we used to play therapy?
No. No, I don't remember.
Of course you remember.
Don't push her, Claire.
I don't want to remember.
And you don't have to, sweetheart.
We played therapy. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Stop it.
Just forget it.
See?
Forget it.
That's right.
I don't want to know.
Why don't you change out of that and fix your face? You are such a pretty girl.
Where are you going, young lady?
Out.
But you're my pretty, pretty girl.
Shut it, Dad. Going out.
Indy,
Like that?
you shouldn't go outside like that.
Indy.
Indy. Andy.
3. The enjoyment of the male body with humor as privilege. If I were a man, I'd be funny. If I belched as a man at the table, you would laugh it off. If you were the man, you'd be able to belch even louder. We would laugh. We'd be proud of how we're funny. I'd be funny as a man if I farted. No one would walk away all brokenhearted. Another man would light a match and fart on cue. What a night we could have. Trying to outdo each other's escapades. We could belch and fart some serenades. And later on, we'd both get laid. If I were a man, I'd be funny.
I wonder about your personal experience with your topic.
Yes, Mr. Sestrom?
Abortion statistics in our country.
Have little to do with this other information that is purely anecdotal.
Purely anecdotal.
Statistics don't tell stories, Mr. Sestrom.
Well, these can be interpreted.
Yes, Mr. Sestrom, but you asked for 10 pages and
Welcome to 10th grade.
If you're saying you have personal experience with this topic,
Then I'll have to report it by law.
I am a mandatory reporter.
Mandatory reporter.
I never said these were my own personal experiences.
But you've written here that...
But that's a quote from a source.
But you don't cite your sources, like here, another quote.
Well, no one wants to be identified.
But
But
Mr. Sestrom, am I in trouble for writing this?
I don't see how you could claim to know this.
You think I lied or made it up?
if it's not your own personal experience, then...
Personal experience. Then
So either I say, yes, Mr. Sestrom, I had an abortion and you report me to Children's Services and they investigate me and my family, or I'm lying and making stuff up.
in a report about abortions.
A social study in this country.
Basically, yes.
I think I should choose a different topic.
The final paper is due in 2 weeks.
You'll be late.
Late.
If I can't quote people anonymously, I'll have to change topics.
But topics had to be approved last month.
And you approved this.
If you provide your sources.
How about I write about daycare?
You mean little kids?
Isn't that a social study? Like how available and affordable daycare is in our country.
Nothing controversial about that.
Nothing controversial about that. Chapter 6, the economics of male privilege. If I were a man, I'd get paid more. I'd slip in easy through the front door. If I were a man, I'd work half as hard for twice the pay. Take credit for the things I say, get credit for the things you say. More credit when I take ideas. What's yours is mine, because it actually is. Your thoughts sound more like mine than yours, because men are men who own the floors. The ceiling made of glass or plaster won't crack to let me squeeze through faster. Even if I did beg and implore, if I were a man, equipment opens the door. If I were a man, I get paid more.
Lark, it is you, right?
You don't recognize me?
I do.
You're surprised to see my face.
No,
The human body can live through a lot.
you're like the last person.
It's not that bad these days.
I didn't expect to hear from you.
So you're surprised?
Who's she?
Just a friend.
Why'd you want to meet me here?
I thought we should talk. I want to try to.
I totally fucked you up.
Well, I am actually having that work done.
I have no special love for you, Lark.
I wasn't expecting any love, Bella. I
don't feel bad either. I would do it again.
You would?
I consider it justice.
I
think you got what you deserve, but I also feel like it's over, like an eye for an eye.
As in the laws of Hammurabi?
Who?
How we mark the beginning of civilization.
Who's we?
But it's a far cry from actual justice.
Well, Lark, if you could stop interrupting me. Lark, you, of all people, you should know that I'm a fucked up person.
I should?
I used to spend hours sticking pens in my vagina.
Pens?
You heard me. I wedged myself in between my bed and the door to my room. If I press my legs against the door, pretty sure my brothers can't bust in on me. It started when I was little, right after we had to move away from here. Once my dad left, thanks to you, Lark the fucktard. And my mom went to work and my brothers went berserk. And I used to scrunch myself up against the door to my room with one pen, just slipping it in easy. And I added one at a time until I had 5 or 6 in a circle. But my muscles would contract and try to push everything out. I couldn't stop them, so I worked on it. I taught my body to accept them, to hold them. I can relax and let them be there because I want to. Because I want to enlarge myself. Because I like to please people. It got to the point where I could take 12 at once. That's when I knew that sex wouldn't hurt me, that I could do it. Because that's a lot of pens.
Okay.
So don't you see?
You like sex now.
You don't understand anything. You never did.
Then help me.
I don't like anything now. Right now, this minute, since this whole fucked up shit, you shouldn't be here, Lark.
That's kind of why I thought we should talk.
What the fuck? And you had to ask me to come here?
Indigo dye is a dark, dark blue. The end of the rainbow before violet. Is violet a poisonous plant too? Indigo creeper, fucking lowlife. Almost unkillable. Almost. But kill or be killed. Tiny creeper with a red flower. If her beauty isn't enough to attract you, indigo tastes sweet, like candy. Stay away. Dangerous. Weed her out. Get her by the root. Pull her up and root her out. Keep your eyes out for more. Tiny creeper, flowered, pretty, pretty. The seed pods are sharp. They'll cut you open, fuck you up. You can't imagine it. Because beauty is her own curse. Because you see what you see. But you don't know me. Nobody knows Indigo. Dark, dark blue.
I never wanted anything bad to happen to you.
You don't know shit, Lark. A lot of bad shit happened.
I was only trying to help.
My dad left.
You know I could not have imagined the consequences.
We had to leave Laurel Glades and move to a crappy neighborhood. None of this fancy playground shit.
I was 9.
And now this.
It haunts me too, but it's over.
It's over?
I mean, I'd like it to be over. I say that I tried to. I can't stop watching her video.
Welcome to the club. But you don't get to join for real. It's already over for you.
I'd like it to be.
Cool. Walk away. I'm glad it's over for you, Lark.
When something happens, the brain can get stuck on it. Like when people say they can't get over it, the brain can make it like it's always happening. That's why I asked you to meet me.
So I can get over it.
There's evidence to support.
Cut the crap, Lark.
I was thinking that I would heal faster if I could face you.
Fuck you, Lark.
Well, if we're being totally honest, I'd do it again too.
You would do it again? You don't know shit, Lark.
I know you must be hurting right now, which is why I texted you.
You don't know anything about me. I don't hurt. I don't get all feely weepy. I do shit.
That's a good thing to know about yourself. I mean, I just wanted you to know that I am here. I mean, I would listen to you if you wanted to talk to me about it, about anything, because I'm not staying long.
Because you go to college. Go on. Tell me all about it. Blab. And now you're not talking. When you blab, blab, blabbermouth, fucking blabbermouth all over the place.
I told my family at dinner, we talk.
What a nice life, Lark. You think I'm gonna forgive you?
He's got a real cute dick. It's pink and it's got this funky blue vein and a very defined ridge.
You like that, huh?
The ridge? Yeah, it's a thing.
I don't care. Like, I don't think I even noticed.
You fucked up your vagina.
I did not.
You know you did.
I didn't mean to.
So you don't feel shit.
I was worried.
You're flaccid.
I am not.
You are.
I am not. And that's a word for a dick.
I think it's more grown up, like sexier.
Cock, 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 a doodle doo.
Shut the fuck up.
Fuck you.
I like the small ones that grow more when they get hard.
Why?
It's like a surprise. You know, you see it or you feel it in your hand and you're like, this is a nub.
Nubby, hubby.
Don't say that. That is gross.
Everything's gross to you.
Who gets married anyway? Like, why would you?
I think you have to care for someone. Like, it's a personal thing.
Mutually beneficial. That's what my mother says. It's mutually beneficial.
Your mom is so ugh. All right, Indy, if you say so. But I would, though, get married. I want that, you know, commitment.
So nubs
Yeah.
or fatties?
They're different from nubs?
A nub grows and surprises you. A fatty is wide but not long. Those are the ones that you could do doggy style and not have to worry about getting a piss infection.
Oh, good idea. Yeah, because I like doggy style.
Why?
I can sneak my finger onto my clit.
Why sneak?
I'm shy.
You are not shy.
I am.
Get the fuck out.
No, for real.
Shy.
At heart.
You don't think a guy would get off if you were touching yourself in front of him?
No, he'd be freaked. They freak.
You're right. Guys, they're not like, guys are just like bored for one thing. And when you overexcite them, they think you're a whore.
They think that anyway.
Or they don't think at all.
No, once you do it with them, then they think you're a hoe.
Only because we don't have good boundaries.
That's stuff your mother tells you. She lives like in another world.
The way it is.
So lick my ass.
They won't.
I can ask.
No, you can't.
Why not?
Because you're shy. Not every girl is shy. Not every girl is clay.
Not every girl gets high.
I know what you got to say.
I know it's hard to read me.
If you haven't noticed, Lark, I'm not trying.
My face makes it hard for you to know what I feel, but I am sad.
I don't really care about what you feel.
I am sad.
I don't care.
And I'm scared most of the time.
And obviously deaf. I said I don't care.
You're here, aren't you?
I come here sometimes. She put her hands on the bars here. I can put my hands on the bars here. And I can, if I had a rope, I can.
You need me, Bella, as much as I need you, because if I were you,
I don't need you.
If I were you, I would hurt.
Shut up.
You pretend you don't feel.
You are not me.
I would hurt.
Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out, Lark.
What are you going to do? It's a public space. Plus, it's my right to be here.
What? Your playground in your neighborhood? Your fucking Laurel Glades? And I don't get to be here anymore because of what you did.
No, I didn't mean that.
What do you mean?
You want me to apologize? I apologize. But only because I did not know the consequences. I could not have known, Bella. I was 9. Think about that. I was like this big.
I know. I was like so much bigger than you. I still am.
Yeah, so?
Just saying.
If you blame yourself.
I never blame myself. I blame you. I blame you and your big mouth. What, she's your bodyguard? What's she doing here?
If you blame yourself, you don't know what will happen.
So, what do you think? I have a glowing future out there? You think I've got a college scholarship waiting for me on the East Coast?
I don't know.
I never got my degree. They expelled me.
Well, the sex.
What? Indy was trying to help me. She wanted to cure me of my shyness, so don't even start. What, you think we're hoes?
I'm not judging you, Bella.
You're probably a fucking virgin, right?
You think that because of my face?
No, I just mean you're not like us.
Why not? What's so different about you?
Forget it, Lark.
I can't forget it. You can't forget it either. Forgetting is not an option.
Indy forgot?
What do you mean?
Indy hurt, not me. I knew she was in pain because I put her there.
No, Bella. Indy was in pain long before she met you.
You don't know that.
Yes, we do know.
Well, maybe I know, and you know, but she forgot.
What did she forget?
She forgot all of it.
What are you talking about?
We had a fight, and I was like, nothing that she was saying was really making sense. So I reminded her
Of what?
of everything you had to go on blab about.
She forgot?
She was like, no way. And I was like, yes way. And she was like, no. She didn't believe me. And she was hitting me and she was screaming at me. And I was ducking and she was saying I was lying. And I was trying to be my happy self because I had been practicing that. But I just lost it. And I was yelling, telling her what she said, how we were two of a kind. But she had forgotten and I reminded her. So she was freaking out. And when I went to apologize, to make it up, her mom said she'd gone out. She came here, Lark.
It's not your fault.
You don't know that.
Yes, I do. I know that.
Now, what is that? Some ninja fucking smart shit? Fuck you, Lark. You don't know her like I did. I knew her. And I remember her.
You're supposed to say it's not your fault either, Lark.
Oh, is that what you want to hear?
I have nightmares. I have panic attacks. And I try to heal, and everything always leads me to you.
Not every girl is tight.
Not every girl is small.
And any girl might bite. With back against the wall. If I keep growing and growing, Indy, one day I'm gonna explode.
You mean be famous?
I don't know about famous. I just mean like pop, burst into 1,000 pieces. If this jungle gym was a model of the earth and I could cover all with my happy, super self, then there'd be world peace. And there'd be sunshine and photosynthesis. There'd be growth and abundance and joy.
Get the fuck out.
Like Christmas morning. Christmas morning joy that would last more than 2 seconds. Like last year when my brothers got a remote control drone. Fuck yeah. And then the first time it flew, it got caught in the only tree for miles. Like the only tree I ever saw since I left Laurel Glades, and nothing would get it down. Nothing. Reaching, climbing, jumping, until my mom hit it down with her shoe and it shattered. Bye-bye drone. Bye-bye Christmas.
That must have sucked.
Well, we all walked back to the house and like time for eggs and biscuits and bacon. But I kept thinking, like, if I was bigger, then I could pick them all up and carry them in my arms, all of them, Mama, Braden, and Brian, hold them all, even while I'd still be like walking towards breakfast because I was hungry. and I wanted them to know how happiness can just come from thinking it up, like I do all the time, right?
You do.
Because what do I have to be happy about? But I do it. I make myself happy. It's a habit.
You're a miracle.
I'm something, indeed. I don't know what yet, but I'm something.
Chapter 9, Safety in the Male Body. If I were a man, I'd get home safe at night. I could walk the streets as if I owned them. And walking streets, I'd give a fright to sweet meat girls just trying to get home. Then I'd never be blamed for being out too late. If some bastard asked for my wallet, put a girl out late is penis bait. Her ass is asking for what she deserves to get.
I didn't come here because you texted me. I came here because I come a lot. I would trade places with her any day.
Bella, I'm sorry it's so hard for you.
You don't know shit.
That's not true.
Nobody fucks you.
Sex is not the same as love, but happy to break it to you, I have sex.
Who would fuck you?
I have a boyfriend.
Oh, like some guy your parents set you up with.
No.
Does he fuck you doggy style so he doesn't have to see your face?
I don't think you notice what you feel.
What? I don't feel shit.
You keep trying to make me feel bad, but all I feel is how you must be hurting.
You're the only person who thinks that. Everyone else is like, good riddance. One less white hoe. Get over it. Get over her. Do something with your life, as if I can shift gears, change lanes, or go somewhere else. She was it, Lark. You said before that it wasn't your fault. It wasn't. But you said before that it wasn't my fault.
It's not.
You don't know that. But thank you for saying that.
So that's something. Indy would forgive you.
You don't know shit about Indy.
Indy's dead, so it doesn't matter if I'm right or not. If I say Indy would forgive you, take it and believe it. Choose to be free.
I always choose to be free.
Good.
You can't free me. I free me.
Then be free.
When you Google images of indigo, you get to see the horses that died from eating it. Little ponies and donkeys in pictures, dying on the ground. How soft their ears would be if I could touch them. But what I see online is never really around. I used to smile. I used to say to myself, I'm food for butterflies. I will become one day. I'll be a butterfly. Then I grew. What I knew was how to do this. Stick a pin in my chest, keep my arms and legs outstretched on a piece of black velvet. Put me in a framed case to keep me safe. I am indigo spikes. My poison quickly bites into your flesh. It causes death. Toxic, like cyanide. You better run and hide. I'll never leave a trace. I'm set to self-destruct. Click, erase.
She loved sex. She would have sex with anyone. She loved it. Anywhere they wanted it.
One kiss and I could tell what they wanted. Like I got radar. I can read them because the faster I could figure it out and do it, the sooner they come. Get done, it gives me a rush. I provide a service, something I'm good at.
Now she'd do anything, not like me. I'll do anything for anyone, but I want them to love me for it. And they never do, but that's what I want. She just wanted sex. She'd do it with bands, teens, didn't matter. She was obsessed with it, studying it like a science.
There are careers in that, actually.
No way.
Yeah, get your GED, Bella, and you can do something.
You think?
Bella, you can do anything.
I can barely get out of bed.
I know.
You don't know.
I just mean I was supposed to be pre-med, but I have a lot of anxiety.
Yeah, I got depression. I'm on disability.
I thought I would switch to botany because I always loved flowers.
Flowers?
Yeah, the cultivation of...
That poison shit? You fucked us up with that.
I don't understand how that's even possible.
I used to wear these little studs, 5 green leaves that fanned out and had a little purple berry. My parents gave them to me, and I was proud to wear them. My parents said, look at our happy belladonna. And then you told me the truth, and I became it. Toxic, evil belladonna. I thought they loved me till then.
Bella, you aren't evil.
You can't change that.
Yes, you can. It's called neuroscience. We can change our brains and our ideas and our thoughts all the time.
Get the fuck out.
Bella, you just said it. You were proud. I gave you some random information and you changed it. I like science, Bella. I am full of strange facts. So I told you something. You changed it. Change back.
Your shit doesn't work like that.
Why not? Neuroscience says it can. I might major in it. Or sexuality, sociology, gender studies. I don't know.
Yeah, sounds amaze. I do a lot of gaming. I think you know that.
Yeah, well...
Yeah, but you told Indy all that shit too. Indigo. Think, Lark. You gotta think before you speak. That's your fault, Lark.
I'm sorry.
That's it? She's dead and you're sorry? Did you see the stuff she posted?
I saw them. Of course I saw them. Do you think I'm stoned?
You see the part where she talked about her poisonous powers?
I have copies on my phone and my computer. I play them over and over, and it doesn't end there. It plays in my head too, like that day at school when this happened.
She's obsessed about that shit.
Trauma has to be...
You think she figured that out by herself?
She needed help.
Yeah, you.
No, I mean professional help.
Yeah, right. Too late now. I'll let you go.
Take care of yourself.
Fuck no.
Okay, now we're Bella's parents.
No.
No, Bella, you can't say no. She's your grandma.
She only wants a kiss.
No!
We don't say no to grandma.
Bella, it's not nice. We don't say no.
You walk straight back in there, young lady.
Kiss her and give her a hug.
No, she's really smelly. And then she'll pinch me.
I'll pinch you if you don't.
I will carry you back in there and...
No, I won't.
Amaryllis belladonna.
It's just a kiss, Bella.
Warning you.
Just a kiss.
Go do it, Bella, and then we'll go.
You're hurting me.
13, the lack of consequences. If I were a man, rape has nothing to do with me. I have nothing to do with rape. Even if she is asleep or she's inebriated, boys will be boys. If it's guaranteed in the Constitution. And as a girl, by now, you'd think I should be used to it. No need to press for any kind of resolution, and God forbid I should request some prosecution. If I were a man, I would know just how to rape you, because I was raised to think it's fine for me to hate you and to use your body as a place for my own rage, too. And no one ever told me not to. So rape is not my issue.
Mrs. Kim, Larkspur. I'm Dr. Bangs. Ballpoint pens, huh?
Sharp.
What they did to you is real.
You don't have to tell me that. I know that.
She knows that.
No one knows that more than me. At first, I could barely open my mouth to eat from a straw. I couldn't even chew.
See how far you've come.
I'm disfigured.
Lark, it's not that bad.
It's bad for Lark. So let's embrace this as an opportunity.
That doesn't make any sense.
When you have the chance to have an all expenses paid vacation, don't you take it?
Not in the middle of the school year. Not if I'm busy studying.
Okay, maybe.
I want my face back the way it was when I was 12.
You could affect your entire future based on your choices today.
Like how?
People have automatic reactions based on how people look. Those with higher cheekbones are attributed more trust.
They're what?
People make first impressions unconsciously within milliseconds of seeing someone. People with high cheekbones are seen as more trustworthy. I could give you higher cheekbones.
I want my old cheekbones.
Cheekbones are an ancient marker of beauty.
I'm not going to be a supermodel.
It wouldn't hurt to look like one.
It would hurt me.
Then what do you want?
I want to look the way I used to, my face.
No one ever asks for that. We have models for perfection or moving closer to perfection.
Like?
You could reshape your eyes.
What's that supposed to mean?
There's nothing wrong with your eyes now, but Asian people sometimes ask if I could make their eyes look more like other people's eyes.
You aren't saying this, Mom!
I don't know, Lark.
Is she saying this? Are you? No, people don't do that.
Sometimes.
Mom, she's lying.
What do you want me to say, Lark? I'm sorry. She's young and...
Just because I'm a kid, you think you can lie to me?
Lark.
I'm trying to solve your problem.
I don't have a problem.
So your face needs fixing. That means your face is a problem.
My face is my face. Mom, we need to leave.
Not every
girl's
impressed.
Not every girl's your chance to feast your eyes
on her breast
or free your dick from your pants.
This time, I'll be Claire, you be Frank. You could be friends with Hyacinth.
Hyacinth? Mom, I hate her.
So, someone else then.
We don't think Bella is the kind of person you should be friends with.
Why not?
She doesn't live in Laurel Glades anymore.
So
it's not convenient.
I see her at school.
We've been thinking about that.
What's that supposed to mean?
We might send you private school.
Are you threatening me?
Private school is not cheap.
You'd rather spend money on a private school than let me be friends with Bella?
We are thinking of your future.
I will always be friends with Bella.
But there are so many other girls to choose from.
Like Hyacinth.
Didn't you hear me like 1 second ago tell you I hate her?
Then someone else.
Because Bella can't afford to live here anymore? Or because she's black? Or because of what happened?
Do we have to pick just one?
I think it's sweet that you still want to be friends.
You think I pity her? I do not pity her.
Then what's the attraction?
Because she's so unattractive.
We didn't say that.
What attracts you to Daddy?
Well,
Don't think too hard now, hun.
Forget I asked. Just forget it. I don't want to know.
Indy, do we have to have so much drama all the time?
Drama?
Can you just dress up a bit? You're such a pretty girl.
Yeah, where are you going, young lady? Such a pretty, pretty girl.
Indy, you should not go outside like that. Indy.
Indy.
Time for the motherfucking chorus.
Will we all play our mothers?
On it. Indy? No.
No fighting, Lark.
Bella, don't you dare.
Keep your hands.
Answer yourself.
You sit on those hands.
Hitting. We don't hit.
Don't hit.
Hands off.
Don't hit, Indy.
Hands are not for.
Hitting, we do not hit.
Don't. Just don't.
Don't, Lark, don't.
Don't hit. Don't.
Indy, smile.
Bella, that's enough.
Lark, ladylike.
Don't shout.
Don't push.
Be nice.
Sit down.
Be sweet.
Smile, sweet.
It's not your turn.
You have to wait.
Come quietly, Lark.
You'll wait your turn.
Your turn.
Be kind.
A little cleavage
Never hurt.
A little makeup.
always helps.
Lipstick.
Smile pretty.
Put some on.
On a bit, just put.
Put some lipstick on.
You'll catch more bees.
Bees with honey.
Honey, please.
Oh, please be sweet.
Catch more bees.
More bees.
Like sugar and spice.
And spice it up a bit.
Nice never hurt.
Don't be like that.
Like so hormonal.
That's what little girls.
Little girls are made of.
Of sugar and spice.
Spice and everything.
Everything nice.
That's what girls.
Girls are.
Little girls.
Little girls are made of. You're such a pretty girl. All this time I thought it all was my idea. I thought I liked it. You taught me, didn't you? I forgot. Silly rabbit. You taught me to like it. You taught me to say I like it. Again. Watch me come for you. Watch me. Watch me.
This is Bella and this is Indy. I hope she's happy.
Are you happy, Bella?
I want to be with Indy.
I have a teacher, Bella.
It's your fancy fucking college.
Yes. She says if there's something in my life I wish I could change, I should try to figure out how to change it.
La-di fucking da, Lark.
And I don't mean science fiction change the past. I mean change the future. That I might have the power to do that.
You don't have any power. And I don't have any power. Except for maybe the power to fuck you up again, worse than before. Because I got nothing to lose.
You're threatening me? I think it's hard to be who you are, Bella. I admire you even though you hurt me, and I want you to succeed, even if the rest of the world's giving up on you.
Shut up.
It's true, isn't it? They're all giving up on you.
No.
But you want them to. You want to clear a path to your own grave, but you have something to contribute to the world. You have things to say, Bella.
I what?
You heard me. You have power. You have something to say, and people will listen.
You think I don't know that? You think I don't know? Not every girl wants you. Not every girl can shout. Not every girl wants you. Tell you what she's about. I know a lot of you, a lot of people are around this weekend for Lincoln High reunion. I know you all remember Indy Martin, and you all remember me too, Belladonna Jones. And this is for Indy. She might have hated it. She might have laughed at it. But since I'll never get to know what she thinks, I get to decide. And I say, Indy says,
Okay. Go, Bella.
I'm gonna break out and find my freedom, to be unself-conscious, to leave the house without checking my face first, to walk the world without knowing my race hurts, knowing my body hurts, knowing the space I take hurts. You? Why am I tripping over you? And you there telling me to shoo. I ain't your fly or pest. My stuff puts you on edge. Jump off the highest ledge. And I don't want to hear the shit you want to do to me, wherever I could go to get off and how I should be all over you, your comments on my body parts, as if you know a fence who'd buy my legs and arms. If you could hawk me, just keep my tits and ass so you could fuck me. And if I speak or call you out on it, you are joking. But you won't calm it till you see that I'm choking on you, your itty bitty penis. So undiscovered, it'd be lost up in your underpants. This ain't no kind of fancy passion out of romance. So I'ma break out and find my freedom. Yo, I'ma refuse to help you with your needum. Yeah, I'm turning off my ear. And you can bleed and beg and fear. I'll scratch your itch. But I'm not your bitch. No, I'm not your bitch. I'm not your biatch.
After all these years and surgeries, I just want to have a party to celebrate my ace. So since I got you all here for my final thesis presentation, this is basically what I used to look like for the first 12 years of my life.
Yahoo! Nice face, Lark.
Go, Lark. Go, Lark.
But Lark, you never really told us how it happened.
What happened?
Your face?
Oh, right.
You said you'd get to it, but you never really did.
But we don't want to you to feel,
pressured or anything.
Yeah, you don't have to, okay?
Yeah. Silver
Hammer.
Welcome to middle school.
We saw you at assembly.
I knew it was you.
Indy knew right away. She always knows. She's smart like that.
We haven't seen you since when, Bella? 4th grade?
That's right, Indy. When I had to go to Watson.
I went to private school.
We've wondered how you are.
I might go back.
It's been such a long time.
2 long years.
And we've missed you.
I wouldn't go that far.
I've missed you, Lark.
Thanks, Bella. That's sweet.
She's dangerous that way.
I am not.
Yes, I know that.
She even misses her daddy.
There's nothing wrong with that. I love him too, just like Indy, just like you.
My father doesn't bother me.
But Indy, you know that's not true.
Don't whine, darling.
I'm surprised you don't lead her around on a leash.
You mean because she's my pet? I do love her so much.
That's so good of you to say, Indy. I love you too.
Not now, Bella.
Sorry.
Enjoying 6th grade?
I was.
Did you get your period yet?
Do you shave your legs?
Your pits?
Can you balance a pencil under your breasts?
Are those your concerns these days?
Remember how we used to play, Lark?
I remember my father explaining to me.
Is that the same father with the tiny vole penis?
The one who peed in your bath.
He said that if you and Bella try to approach me, it would be a violation. And just because you...
Does it feel like a violation?
Do you know what a violation feels like, Lark?
Bella, Lark still has a daddy at home with her
Helping
every night.
Helping her to bathe.
You aren't supposed to have my schedule. I was assured of this, actually, or I wouldn't be here.
What schedule is that?
I guess your father was wrong.
Fathers can be wrong, right, Lark?
You know they can be, Bella.
And when fathers are wrong, there are people in charge. People who take those bad fathers away.
I was only trying to help.
You have a lot to learn, Lark.
And that's what school's for.
He said your schedule would be different.
Schedules are not that important to us.
Not important at all.
No reason we have to keep ours, right, Bella?
That's right, Indy. No reason to be in every class every day.
That would be boring.
That would be so dumb.
Sometimes we cut class.
And play Mortal Kombat triple eggs. Yeah.
Let's teach her, Bella.
Devorah is like Indy. She's so pretty with the power to make a swarm of bees eat the skin off your bones and leave you skeletal.
Bella, let's teach Lark a lesson.
Oh, Mortal Kombat class.
Did you sharpen your ballpoint?
Pen, check.
No, please.
I'll be Katana, the warrior princess. I can harness the wind and scatter your organs when they slice you to pieces. Kitana, Kitana.
Okay. But when I sing, I came in like a wrecking ball. Let's do the coming in part, like totally hot, okay?
Okay. Like this. I came in like the wrecking ball.
But coming to enter like a boy, like this.
But in the video, close my eyes and swung is like swung, like getting done to.
But wouldn't you rather be the doer?
Lark, do you know anything?
Left me crashing in the blazing fire. Oh, Hyacinth is watching us.
Hyacinth, I hate her.
Me too.
Why?
We used to be friendly, but not true friends like I am with you.
You hardly know me.
But I can tell we have a future together.
I love 4th grade.
So why not Hyacinth?
She wants to make everyone call her Cindy to rhyme with me so we can be like, twins.
But you were friends.
We could be like Indy and Cindy and Belladonna and Lark.
I like to keep my independence.
But you're named for Indigo, the poisonous plant.
Come on, Lark, JK.
So why can't we ask her to join us? Hyacinth is poisonous too.
We're all poison?
Isn't that how we became a group?
We can discuss. I'm not like trying to be in charge.
Can I go tell her so she doesn't stand there staring?
Before we let her join us, we should be something special.
Like
more than a group, a club.
Yeah, a club.
Like sisters.
Yeah, sisters.
And we have to have a name.
Oh yeah, a name.
Oh, a name, like Poison Polly's.
Or Poison Pockets.
Oh, I like that.
Poison Pockets, like
Poison?
vaginas.
Poison pockets. Yeah, like you could hide your Polly in there.
No way.
We could be Indy's pendant.
Maybe, as if we're hanging off your necklace.
Charms.
How about the happy charms?
The important thing is we are a group and stay together. Just us.
Yeah, just us.
But we all live in Laurel Glades, and so does Hyacinth.
You mean Biasynth?
Biasynth. I hate her.
We prefer Cindy.
Only because it rhymes with Indy. I asked her to stop.
How can she stop? Cindy sounds good.
I think Indy feels bad.
Thank you, Belladonna. I do.
Then let's find all the things that make us a group, and we'll see if she fits in.
That was my idea.
Like how we all live in Laurel Glades.
And we're all named for poisonous plants.
All right, go on.
We all like Polly Pockets.
And recess. Yay.
And the dance moves of Miley Cyrus.
Hannah Montana. Yay!
Grow up, Belladonna. She's Miley now.
We're almost 10 years old.
I'm 9.
We're all about to be 10.
I'll be 10 when it's almost New Year.
Okay, so
We're all girls. We all started 4th grade 3 days ago, and we're all in Mrs. Burge's class.
We all twerk with pride.
not here, Belladonna.
Sorry.
So Cindy fits right in.
Hyacinth does not fit in.
Why not?
Because, okay. She can't describe her daddy's penis, and we can.
I don't know about that.
Any penis is pretty much the same.
But we can get to know each other by saying where we were and what we were doing when we saw our daddy's penis.
Very funny, JK.
Sisters don't keep secrets. We all have pictures in our heads of our daddy's penises.
We do?
I do.
So we could free ourselves from them.
Talking about that does that.
Definitely.
You don't know that.
I do too. My mother is a licensed psychotherapist, and she helps people by getting them to talk about their problems.
But what if we're totally fine and happy?
Then maybe you don't belong in our group.
No, I was only asking. I would like your mom's idea to work.
You don't have to, Belladonna. She's just trying to scare you.
I am trying to be her friend. It's a song, getting to know you. Don't you want to know everything about me too?
I love you, Indy. I love you too, Lark. And I want to be known. I have seen my father's penis. In the dark, when everybody is asleep, he comes to my room. His underpants have a secret hole in the front. And his penis presses up against it till it pops out and stands in the air like a puppet with invisible string. Red, warm veins, and blood pumping in and out to keep it inflated.
Does he put it inside you?
Never. He says I'm too small, but I'm getting bigger every day.
Do you feel better now, Belladonna, now that you told us?
No, I feel terrible.
I'm sorry, Belladonna, I forgot the most important part.
You did?
You mean there's more?
My mom always shows the person love and complete acceptance.
Oh, Indy.
I totally love and accept you, Belladonna. And so does Lark.
Thanks, Indy.
Hug her, Lark.
I'm not a very huggy person.
But she needs to know that we love and accept her.
I can love you and accept you, Belladonna, even without hugging you.
Really?
Do you want me to do research and report on your toxicity?
My what?
How toxic you are and all of your poisonous powers.
I have powers?
Belladonna? Yeah, that's like the most toxic of us all.
But I'd rather be the happy girl I am. My mom says my joyful outlook is a superpower.
It's your turn.
Says who?
It was my idea, so
Why don't you go?
I will. My father's penis is purple when it gets hard. I know because he does it to me when my mom gets her nails done on Saturday mornings because I am an only child and he says it is less violent than cartoons.
He puts it inside you?
Didn't I say that?
Doesn't it hurt? You're smaller than me.
It's not something I feel. I shut it out. It's not hard to do. Go on, Lark. It's your turn.
I'll go tomorrow, or maybe not at all.
We told you our stories. It isn't fair if you don't share.
It isn't fair to keep Hyacinth out. I like her. So does Belladonna.
No, I never said that. Indy, I swear. I never even thought that.
She lives near all of us. She has tons of Polly Pockets.
Okay. We'll ask her to tell us her story. And if she has one, then she can join. But you have to tell us too, Lark.
Agreed.
Where are you going?
To tell Hyacinth.
But Lark, Hyacinth told me she never sees her daddy's penis. Hyacinth says her daddy never does stuff to her. Hyacinth says it isn't normal. As if I'm not normal. Hyacinth hates me.
She wants to join us so she couldn't hate you.
Okay. But she said it.
No one could hate you, Indy. You're too beautiful.
Thank you, Belladonna.
My dad is in charge of my bath so I don't drown. And one time he had to pee. His penis looked like a wrinkly, one-eyed vole. Oh, that's a forest rodent. And then he shook it to dry it off.
Ew! Gross! He peed in your bath?
Ew, gross! Ew!
He peed in the toilet.
Ew!
That's definitely not normal.
Not normal.
My mom is a scientist, and she says normal is just a lot of math. Hyacinth. Wait for it. First, I'd like to thank my friends, Mia and Riley, for pretending to be Indy and Bella today. Dr. Mia Maloney has her PhD in quantum physics, and Riley Andrews, Esquire, has her Juris Doctor in law.
And Dr. Larkspur Kim just got her PhD. Happy face party for Lark!
It's a party, all right. PhD.
Can you help me with the footnotes? A 1, 2.
Not every girl can say how far she'd like to go. Not every girl can play. Not every girl wants to.
Not every girl's a page on which you get to write. Not every girl wants rage to happen at first sight.
You're not the one on top. Don't get to spread your seeds. And what you plain forgot, I'm just like you with needs.
Not every tiger has claws.
Not every girl gets A's.
Keep to yourself your paws.
I'm not your Asian phase. Not
every girl's to bone. A
Not
girl ain't just physique. But every girl's her own.
And
every girl unique.